Coming up in this abbreviated version of Cannabis Coast to Coast News, the hemp ban in Texas has been averted for now, but in Washington, D.C., the movement to ban it on a federal basis is starting to ramp up. Last week, the House Appropriations Committee votes 35 to 27 to close the loophole Congress created in 2018 with the passing of the Farm Bill. This bill would redefine hemp as any quantifiable amount of THC, but would leave the final decision up to RFK Jr.'s Health and Human Services Group. It would end THCA, Delta 8, and all synthetically derived products. A major weed bust in Oklahoma with over 40,000 plants confiscated and over 1,000 pounds of cannabis destroyed, one of the largest in Oklahoma history, ending a huge illegal multinational covert operation in that state. And in Nebraska, the medical program is finally ready to rock, beating a July 1st deadline with temporary regulations giving the green light to the state's fledgling cannabis medical system. And the state of Alabama continues to fight for hemp store survival despite raids on a handful of legal CBD stores. Now, another lawsuit is filed on behalf of state operators against state leaders, with more delays expected in that southern state. All while patients are denied access to what were legal products for sale in legal stores. Yet that state hasn't even been able to license one legal cannabis dispensary for medical patients because their government just doesn't care about their citizens who just want access to legal cannabinoid medicinal products. Plus, Massachusetts loses a veteran of cannabis advocacy as the founder of MassCann. Bill Downing loses his battle to pancreatic cancer at 67, and the industry mourns one of its champions. That's this week's Cannabis Coast to Coast News Brief for this week. Elena Pinto and the entire Cannabis Coast to Coast news team is back in 2 weeks. Happy birthday, America.
Welcome to the NCIA's Voice of Cannabis. Join hosts Aaron Smith and Jimmy Young as they dive into the pulse of the cannabis industry.
We look forward to the introduction of the SAFE Banking Act in this Congress, and we will be doing everything we can to rally support around that.
Well, thank you, and thank you for all you're doing to get the word out. Like, this show is so important. Being on the Hill was great.
Featuring weekly guests who break down big topics like standardization, evolving regulations, and exclusive member spotlights.
Accounting Buds has grown into Buds Group, the same award-winning quality, now with more service offerings. Buds Group, your best buds in the biz.